Welcome back. It is the Channel Sport on Sunday. And we're in the World Cup mood, where you start hearing the lele. You know where the World Cup is taking place. It's taking place right there in South America, Brazil. They said they were not the founders of football. They didn't invent football, but they transformed football. So that is what they are. My name is still Ken Ochonogo, and I have my eminent analysts. They are all here. Hear me?
Ken, it's nice being here.
Hear me?
Good afternoon. It's nice being here. We're in World Cup mood, and man, it's been awesome.
Jimmy.
Okpayemi, Oluyemi. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Oh my God, Jimmy just have to. Yemi is Yemi. Whether it's Okpayemi or Oluyemi, they are all Yemi.
It is well.
Anyway, before I start with my guys, we have Austin on standby, our correspondent right there in Brazil, to give us an update of what is happening. Austin, how are you? How's Brazil?
Ken, good morning. Brazil is cool and calm this morning. And then the first thing that takes over you when you get into this country is, are they really hosting the World Cup? Because everybody is still going about, the regular life. Just to let you know that football is a big tradition in this country. It's not a big deal. It's just part and parcel of their lifestyle.
It's like you are still in the hotel room, from what I can see. I hope we didn't wake you up at an ungodly hour.
I don't understand what you mean by ungodly, but of course, Nigeria is 4 hours ahead of Brazil. Actually, we're in Sao Paulo, and I need to be in the hotel because I'm also, following what's going on TV. Just let me tell you a few things that I've seen in Brazil. First, there's a massive presence of Nigerians right here to give support to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. They file out tomorrow to play Iran. From the airport till the entire flight, I spotted Coach Amadou Shuaibu, Coach Tunde Disu is here, Chairman himself, Christian Chuku, and what's his name, Fanny Amun, also here. A fantastic number of NFF delegation. And surprisingly, the media is giving massive support. Ayo Animal Show of HIP TV is here to cover lifestyle of the Super Eagles. And then the soft side of it, you won't believe this, Julius Agwu was the regular clown we know him to be from the airport till we got to Sao Paulo. So everyone is, Nigeria will bring in the vibe. So the moment we got down from the plane, Nigeria took all over Brazil. Okay,
let us hear from you now. Who is there with you?
Ayo is actually here, and then Julius. If Julius can just come to the camera, Julius Agwu is here. He's been making so much noise. The entire Sao Paulo, they are looking for this man.
Is Julius sitting or standing?
No, I'm lying down.
Julius, what is you want to play for Super Eagles, or you just want to support them? What do you want to do there in Sao Paulo? Yeah, what do you want to do in Sao Paulo?
My brother, I am here to support Nigerians. As a matter of fact, it's actually, we're here to, just like you said, even though I find clown derogatory. I'm here, I used to play football, but just that I stopped playing away. I only play home now. And then, Waka Now, we're doing something with Waka Now and HIP TV where we're bringing the lifestyle, and asking Nigerians, basically, what are they doing? Because we are in Brazil, and the whole idea, we know that there's so much optimism and patriotism. Our country, you know what we're passing through. If there's anything that brings us together, it's football, it's sports. So we're here to also support and lend our voices to the fact that we need to make an impact in this World Cup.
Okay, Julius, let me ask you. You said you played football. Were you a goalkeeper?
I said, no, goalkeeper. I used to play 7. You want to? Which one I used to play 7.
Julius.
Okay, Ken, I think I should rescue you guys because the Julius should continue.
Wait, Ken wants to say something. What do you want to say?
No, Julius, you're actually cracking us up here. But I just want to imagine Julius Agwu in post for the Super Eagles, and I know we'll win the World Cup. Nothing will enter there. Julius, don't you think so?
My brother, we are tired of watching our boys play with calculator. Every time we use calculator and begin to, if Iran and Bosnia draw, then Argentina just give us small space. Then, we not look down on the aggregates. We are tired of it. Let's just have our straight wins and qualify to the next. We really need it. That is why I'm here.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we have some pastors on our contingent, and then some native doctors sneaked into the flight. So anything we will do to win this cup, not even win, maybe we make impact, enter second round. That's our prayer.
Austin, just send Julius. Tell him thank you. Tell him we have seen enough. We have seen enough of Julius. Julius cracking us up. Oh well, that is our banner in South America, in Brazil to be precise, and of course the hilarious, entertaining Julius Agwu. I hope we are lighting up your day already. Julius talking about pastors and babalawos and whatever, and last week we talked about somebody who tied.
Yep.
Who said he was the one that is responsible for
The witch doctor?
the witch doctor in Ghana, who is responsible for Cristiano Ronaldo's injury. We heard Ronaldo is 100% fit. That he also cropped up injury. Yeah. We don't know if he's going to play tomorrow. Portugal is playing tomorrow, so we don't know if he'll be there. But then this World Cup has become almost like a voodoo World Cup. Because there is also the Mexican that says he knows Argentines have been practicing voodoo since 1986. Probably that's when they won their second World Cup in Mexico. So he should know. But is there a place, we talked the last week, just a minute, is there a place for voodoo in football?
Ken, I think first and foremost is a psychological thing. I think I've shared with people before. Who won the World Cup was a book written by Alex Ribeiro, who happens to be the chaplain for the Brazilian national team. He talked about how they won the World Cup in 1994. And that's why I say your faith or what you believe in just gives you a psychological boost. And the Mexican that says he knows much about the Argentine players, how come Mexico keep going through the playoffs? So it's a psychological thing which can be positive for you or can give you negative vibes. So it's just a psychological boost.
I remember what happened in 1950, the Maracanazo.
anyway, gentlemen, we'll still come to that because you guys are there. I'm enjoying myself. Okay, I'm really enjoying myself. This is Channel Sport on Sunday. Of course, we are doing the World Cup, but sometimes we just say, let us take a minute out of the World Cup because other events are happening everywhere. Yep. You are happy. Grigor beat Wawrinka. Wawrinka, is he a flash? The guy came in there, won the Australian Open, went to Switzerland and won. The Swiss Open? I think that is which he beat Federer in the final. And we said, hey, hooray! Here, this man has. Yeah, I mean, what is happening to him now?
Well, I think we should give more credit to the man Grigor Dimitrov. He's shown himself to be a class player. All of a sudden, he's won on clay, he's won on hard court, and now he's he's doing very well on the grass court. Let's see what will happen. I think this is just what exactly we do need, especially when it comes to the young players coming up. We get tired of watching the top four guys, the normal guys that would do the Nadal.
Top three.
It used to be top four. Are you saying Murray is effectively out?
We know who is out.
Yeah, no. Murray is number 4.
The top three has to be in the French Open semi-final.
And you know what it is? Murray will not be in the top 4. The classification does not include Murray. He includes Federer. He includes even Nadal. The world number 1 is not going to be number 1. It will be Djokovic that will be number 1. Okay. It tells you a lot about the
I agree with Jimmy. Jimmy, of course, Jimmy is a fan of Grigor. Jimmy is a fan of Federer. Jimmy is a Federista. So I mean, so he's a Federer. Naturally, so that was the story. But at least he's a fan of Grigor. Yes. In those two exciting young players. Milos, even 3. And I saw that fantastic match he played. That run, that took him there. And then Milos Raonic. He slams that ball as if, man, if this thing won't tear, make it tear. You understand?
I think I suspect something. I think the big boys just want to have like a dress rehearsal, not really competitive. Just because the bigger picture is the Wimbledon.
They have
Because you are transiting from play.
How do they? You see, the thing is when you
We're
are
not talking about Nadal.
when you are transiting from clay, from the slowest of courts,
yeah,
to grass,
to
the
grass,
fastest
it's very,
of
very
courts.
difficult.
So you understand
Very,
that. I
very
mean, so
difficult.
you need to get used to this surface before you play. That is the essence
they are-
of the
and they are only
But
five.
don't you think they don't want to exert too much energy
No,
when
no,
it comes to
yeah.
no. You see, whichever way you want to look at it, Nadal crashed out in the first step.
He has not been
in the
doing
opener.
well.
Yes, he has not been doing well.
Yeah, on grass, he's not doing well on grass.
Murray did this thing last year. Technically avoided
French Open. Yeah, he did.
that is surface.
Surface.
Yes.
That is surface.
You need to keep yourself
because
fresh.
Transition is
very,
very
very,
fresh.
especially you have the right ingenuity of Nadal. It has not been so easy,
For
anybody
any single
going to
player
the French
to
Open.
Wimbledon.
So
to
I think
now,
people just
Let's
need
ask
to be
yourself,
careful.
apart from maybe 2008 and 2010, that was the only period that Nadal really exerted himself on grass. Ever since then, he's been losing matches on grass like pure water. If you do want to call it that. Now, what I'm saying is, transiting, just like we had been talking about, is very, very difficult.
Okay, it's a World Cup. It's a World Cup show. These guys are taking over tennis. Why did I even bring this issue? Anyway, we are opening the lines. Join us. Also join us on our Twitter handles. Be with us at channels_sports and at Ken Ochonogo. Find out they will be right there on your screen. And then let us get your predictions. What is going to happen between Nigeria and Iran? The numbers will be there. Please, can we have the number on the set so that our callers can join us on this? We are playing at 8 o'clock tomorrow, 8 p.m. tomorrow. Are we going to spell Iran? The Dutch spelled Spain. I am sorry, I'm not. When you don't call me an incorrigible optimist, the truth is the Dutch did spell Spain. But what is it with Spain and going to Brazil? Okay.
Okay.